I will fight to protect you. I am your president of law and order.
The president's tweet, I think we need to deal with it. He says, I can't stand back and watch this happen to a great American city, Minneapolis. These thugs, that is a loaded word in the United States, are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd, and I won't let that happen. When the looting starts, the shooting starts.
How would you know that phrase and not know its racially charged history?
Well, I've heard that phrase for a long time. I don't know where it came from, where it originated.
The president is referring to something that Miami's police chief said in 1968 when there were protests at an RNC convention. He said, when the looting starts, the shooting starts.
I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it originated. I wouldn't know a thing like that.
The people of our country are sick and tired of the breakdown of law and order, and they in turn then, in my judgment, would tell the police enforce the law.
It is time for an honest look at the problem of order in the United States.
And to those who say that law and order is a code word for racism, there and here is the reply. Our goal is justice. Justice for every American.
I am mobilizing all available federal resources, civilian and military, to stop the rioting and looting, to end the destruction and arson, and to protect the rights of law-abiding Americans, including your Second Amendment rights. If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them.
Tear gas first started down the Commons, then the guard moved up on both sides of Taylor Hall and forced the kids off the Commons. Then one group, I don't know how many there were, 50 maybe, perhaps more, perhaps less, moved down to the practice football field.
Leave this area immediately!
And all of a sudden I heard the shooting. And then I saw people dropping to the ground, and then I fell to the ground also, because I couldn't walk anymore.
Distinguished colleagues and our guests, I would like to add a personal word with regard to an issue that has been of great concern to all Americans over the past year. I refer, of course, to the investigations of the so-called Watergate affair. As you know, I have provided to the special prosecutor voluntarily a great deal of material. I believe that I have provided all the material that he needs to conclude his investigations and to proceed to prosecute the guilty and to clear the innocent. I believe the time has come to bring that investigation and the other investigations of this matter to an end. 1 year of Watergate is enough.
If there is going to be peace and legislation, there cannot be war and investigation. It just doesn't work that way.
President Richard Nixon's firing of the special prosecutor, Archibald Cox, who was investigating Watergate.
I welcome this kind of examination because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office.
The FBI, as part of our counterintelligence mission, is investigating the Russian government's efforts to interfere in the 2016 presidential election.
Why did you fire Director Comey?
Because he wasn't doing a good job, very simply. He was not doing a good job.